Welcome to Spyder Auto's step bar installation guide for the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Before we get started, you'll need the following: a 16mm and a 19mm socket and a ratchet. Here we've got the parts list for your step bar kit. Take a look as we zoom out. We've laid out the contents of your step bar kit with the brackets positioned approximately where they'll go. Now here we've laid out the brackets alongside our vehicle. Let's start at the front of our Jeep. Locate your front bracket. Orient your bracket like so. Now locate your bolt plate. We'll be installing it here. Let's get a better view. Once again, locate your nut plate, then insert it into the large hole as shown. Insert it so that the holes in the nut plate align with the holes in the body. Now grab that front bracket. Install the front bracket as shown. Install two 16mm bolts, taking care to install a lock ring and a washer before installing them, and install them into the nut plate to mount the front bracket. As you install the bolts, leave them about finger tight for now to allow room for adjustments in the brackets until the end. Now let's move to the rear. You'll need to locate these two holes in the rear underbody. Now locate the nut plate with 3 holes in it. Install the nut plate as shown, taking care to ensure that the 2-hole side is on top. Now locate your rear bracket. For reference, this is how the bracket will mount, but do not install the bracket yet. Now we'll need to locate the step bar and verify that it's for the correct side. Due to clearance issues, mount the rear bracket to the step bar while the step bar and bracket are both off of the Jeep. Install a 19mm bolt, lock ring, and washer through the rear bracket into the step bar. We're going to leave this hand tight for now to allow room for adjustments later. Now it's time to mount the rear bracket. Mount the rear bracket as shown. Now you'll need to install two 16mm bolts, lock rings, and washers into the nut plate to mount the rear bracket. Remember, leave everything hand tight for now. Now for the front. Mount the step bar to the front bracket using a 19mm bolt, lock ring, and washer. With the bolt threaded, now it's time to tighten everything down. We'll start tightening things at the rear. Tighten the two 16mm rear bracket bolts. Then we'll tighten up the front bracket. Tighten the two 16mm front bracket bolts. Now we'll tighten down the front 19mm step bar bolt. Now to just finish up the rear. Tighten down the 19mm rear step bar bolt. A closed end wrench is best here as clearances are tight. And that's it. Now we'll just check our step bars for tightness and we're done. Congratulations, you've successfully installed a set of Spyder Auto step bars on your Jeep Grand Cherokee. Videography, voiceover, and editing by Nitro Nick. For more information, visit spyderauto.com or find us on Facebook. Thanks for watching.